And there's no question the pandemic took a toll on many businesses and families, but some of the most wealthiest individuals actually profited from this global tragedy. And as RT correspondent Natasha Sweet reports, the lockdowns benefited their businesses and even saw newcomers to the Billionaires Club.
As things slowly begin opening after almost a year of closure, some businesses like restaurants and gyms are having a hard time bouncing back. The COVID-19 lockdowns certainly hit some industries harder than others. But then you have a group of elites who actually profited during the pandemic. Some of the richest people in the world, like Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, and Larry Page, made their billions during the pandemic, all the while economies around the world were tanking due to COVID-19, and more than 2 million people have died from the coronavirus. Forbes released its list of the richest in 2021. Topping the list is Amazon founder Jeff Bezos with a net worth of $177 billion. There's no question the company saw an extreme boom in business as retail stores shut down. And now, even with the vaccines being rolled out, many prefer the ease of having items delivered to their door. Bill Gates, Microsoft founder, has a net worth of $124 billion. In May of 2020, the Gates Foundation said it would donate $300 million to fight COVID. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg makes the list at number 5 at $97 billion. With quarantine in order and many working from home, the zero commute gave people more time to scroll on the social network. With just over $91 billion, Google co-founder Larry Page makes number 8 on the list. YouTube, which is owned by Google, saw more traffic on their video platform site during the pandemic. And according to Forbes, this year was like none other. Almost 500 people, including Kim Kardashian and Apple CEO Tim Cook, joined the Billionaire Club. It's an average of almost one new billionaire every 17 hours. But China had the most newcomers on this year's list, the country adding 205 new billionaires. One of the world's youngest, 39-year-old Kate Wong, racking up $5 billion, is the CEO of Chinese vaping company RLX. She reportedly got the idea when trying to help her father quit smoking. She used many vaping products, concluding them all to be, in her words, terrible. While most of these companies were indirect winners during the pandemic, others in the healthcare industry saw their particular trades skyrocket, especially those tied to fighting COVID directly. An Italian billionaire, Sergio Stevanato, saw his company boom. The Stevanato Group makes the glass vials to envelop the coronavirus vaccine. A Turkish-born physician who helped create German firm BioNTech, which teamed up with Pfizer to make a vaccine, made the list at $4 billion. Stefan Bancel, the CEO of Moderna, which also had its vaccine approved in the U.S., makes the list at $4.3 billion. And while there are more billionaires now than ever, the country continues to recover from the lockdowns. Roughly 4 out of 10 people say their incomes are lower than pre-pandemic levels. This comes as some lawmakers are pushing for a 4th stimulus check. Reporting for In Question, Natasha Sweet, RT.